Hi there, it's me Sanjay here. Welcome to AI Masterclass Series Day 5. So this session is about face detection and then tracking. So with the help of computer vision, we are going to do it as a, real-time project, which is simply like face detection. Okay, so I hope you guys are really excited for this hands-on. If you are super excited, you just post "I'm excited, Sanjay" in your live chat. So before that, I would like to welcome the people who are all present here. So today there are a lot of people have posted by mentioning my name, like "Good evening, Sanjay." It's wonderful. I feel really happy to see that. So first of all, here we have Enjoy with RF. Hi, good evening. And Rotten Chilies, hi. And Sandesh, hi, hey. Kritika, hi. Satakshi, hi. Sandesh, hi, good evening. And Abdul, hi, good evening. And Shubham Kumar, hi. Vishal, hi. Manni, hi. Kishore, hi. Anand, hi. Vishaka, hi. Virat Kumar, hi. Rishabh, hi. Makesh, hi. And motivational quotes. Hi, good evening, guys. And Mr. Anand, Virat, and then Harshal. So, and then Farman Khan, Abhishek, and Abhishankari, and Novin, and Harshal, and Kishore Kumar, Manni, and Pranav, Kishore, Sakshi. Hello, guys. Hello, all. Happy to see you. So, thank you so much for your warm welcome. So, let us directly jump onto the session, guys. This session, which is going to be a very small session, but you are going to be learning very basic about to detect faces. Okay. So, same as like before going on to the session, there is an announcement. So, attendance link will be available around 4:30 p.m. in the live chat or in the description box. So please, once the session is completed, start filling up the attendance form. Until then, please don't rush up for the attendance form. Okay, so in this session, first of all, we are going to see face detection and its application. And here we are going to, especially we are going to see about algorithm which we are going to use, that is har cascade. Here we are going to use har cascade frontal face. And then finally, we are going to detect a face and we are going to track it. Of course, we are also going to collect some database because tomorrow's session, which is going to be face recognition. So for doing a face recognition, we need to collect different persons of faces, right? So that can be done. So that is known as a face recognition. So before that, we need to collect a database so that only we can train it with the help of the collected database. So that's why, so in this today's session itself, we are going to see how to collect an images and how to create a data set. So for a person. So those things we are going to explore in the session. Okay, so let us directly jump onto it, guys. So I hope you all know about the face detections. So face detections application, which is going to be helpful for a lot more wide applications. So for an example, if you are doing smart IoT doorbell, so if someone is standing in front of your gate, so automatically it will capture an image. So if that person is a known person, then it will allow them, or else it will send a email alert with that certain picture which is unknown person. So likewise, you can do that kind of automation in it, like a surveillance system. So for face recognition, so if you want to identify who is that, before that we need to detect the face, right? So in this camera, so there is me, right? So I'm here, so it should want to detect the face first, where the face is located. So you just tell me, guys, how can you able to recognize, or you how will you identify this is the face? Okay, you just post your answers in the live chat. Okay, so what is the thing is, so here you may see different kind of frames and those things. So from that frame, you want to detect where the face is, and we need to locate it. And even though I'm moving like this, you should want to track it, right? So this kind of thing can be done with the help of that face detection application, right? So that can be done on the pre-process on the face recognition application. Even so, for an example, if you want to identify the person's face, who is that person? So if it means that, so before that, you need to detect the face first. So in a certain room, so if there is a more number of people, you need to detect where each and every people's faces are. Yeah, we got the first response by Sanskar. Eyes, nose, ears, and the lips. Yes, of course. That is the thing. Okay, eyes, nose, ears, hair, and the lips. Okay, so these are all the features. So in this picture itself, you are seeing the frame. So on the frame, he weared some specs and ear is there and nose, mouth. So these are the features. So with the help of that, you can able to identify where the face is located, right? So where the face is located, that is known as a face detection. So that can be done, or that will be helpful for doing a projects like face recognition, like IoT or image based surveillance system. And second one, that will be helpful for taking attendance. So attendance system, so if you have implemented some cameras in front of your like classroom stage or something like that, so it can able to automatically take you the attendance. So how many of the people are there, so is the person is came or not. So likewise it will do the surveillance each and every time. So that is the second thing. And third thing, emotion recognition. So emotion recognition, if you want to recognize the certain people's emotion, so is the person is happy, or is the person is sad, is the person is angry, so that can be done. So before that, we need to detect the face first, right? So if I'm walking in the road, so if there is a security camera there, so first of all it should detect the person, or directly it should detect the face first. Then only so for an example, if I'm here, so it should detect the face like this. So it should draw the bounding box, or it just want to crop the face first, and then it will process that cropped face into the application to detect the emotions or to detect the persons. That's like recognizing a person, right? This is the main technique, or sorry, main application, which is going to be very helpful for on the applications like attendance system, or surveillance system, or what to say, or other kind of what to say, like emotion recognition. So this kind of application can be done only after the face detection is done. Okay, so that's why we have segregated as a different section. And here we are going to use this Haar cascade frontal facial algorithm. So before going on to Haar cascade frontal facial algorithm, I would like to discuss about Haar cascade first of all. So, and also guys, so here Haar cascade is nothing but it is not only for the face. All right. So Haar cascade, which is going to be helpful for detecting a complete body. It will be helpful for detecting only eyes. It can be detected. It can be helpful for detecting the half body. So this Haar cascade will be helpful for detecting the cars even. So this is the algorithm where you can able to train it by multiple various images as well. Okay. So here the Haar cascade frontal facial algorithm, which means that this algorithm which is specially for detecting a face, right? It is based on the Haar wavelet technique to analyze the pixel in the image into squares by the function. So which means that, so if this is your face, I hope from the picture itself you can able to easily identify that. So, right? So what you can able to easily identify, so this is eye, so where it is containing that black color dark which is present in this eyes, and this is nose, and this is mouth, right? So it is a Haar wavelet technique which is going to be helpful for analyzing the pixels in an image into squares by the function. Okay, this is the method. Okay, so with the help of that, it will be helpful for detecting the face. This uses machine learning technique to get a high degree of accuracy from what is called training data. Okay, and this uses integral image concepts to compute the features detected. So if there is a face here, so from the face, what are the features, as you have already told that, so eyes, nose and mouth, which are going to be our features. Okay, so it is going to extract that features with the help of that Haar wavelet technique to identify or to analyze the pixel in the image into squares by the functions. Okay, and Haar cascade uses AdaBoost learning algorithm which select a small number of important features from a large set to given an enough efficient results of classify. So if you have this image, okay, if you have a face, so out of this face, it is going to be helpful for detecting eyes. So this is a separate feature, and nose is a separate feature, and mouth is a separate feature. Okay, so what is the main thing, guys? It is not only helpful for detecting a face, it is also going to be helpful for detecting the face, as well as it is also going to be helpful for detecting each and every sub features. Okay, while talking about the sub features, this by using this Haar cascade frontal facial algorithm, you can detect the eyes. You can work it down to the eyes based application. You can work on to the nose based. I don't know what are the nose based application, but we can work on the mouth based application. Okay, so let us have one interesting discussion. Okay, so let us see who is going to answer me properly. Okay, so let us see who is going to guess it properly. Okay, so as I've already told you, from this algorithm we can able to detect the eyes. So we used to get the eye coordinates, right? So You just tell me, guys, what are all the applications which you can develop by detecting the eyes or by detecting the nose and by detecting mouth. Okay, you can say individually. So for eyes, what are the application? And for nose, what is the application? For nose, I don't know, there is no application, but you may have some idea. So with the help of mouth coordinate, what are the features, sorry, what are the application you can develop? So let us see who going to answer this question. Okay, so if you know the answer, you just put your answers in the live chat. Okay, techno talk. Definitely, I'll go slow. Okay, so again, I'll repeat it again. So it's extremely. I'm going slow, guys. Okay, definitely, I'll say it again. The first answer by Python learners, retina scan. Okay, so it's wonderful. Yes, of course. So if you want to detect the retina, so that is the first application. It's wonderful, great for Python learners. And then Suraj Pavaskar, lens card. It's wonderful, Suraj. I didn't remember that. It's wonderful. That's the second application, lens card. Yes, of course. Because whenever you used to see that lens card application, so whenever you are showing a face, it should detect the face first, and then it should locate the eye. So on that eye, it will place that glasses, right? So that is a wonderful application. Suraj Pavaskar, it's wonderful. It's really great. And lip reading, Rohit. Yes, of course, it's wonderful. Lip reading, it's great. And for nose, it is a mask. Yes, of course. Okay, super, super. Okay, mask detection. And Swati, the right answer, eyes, sleeping and drowsiness detection. It's wonderful, Swati. Thank you so much for answering that. This one, it's wonderful. Yes, drowsiness detection or sleepiness detection. So that can be also detected by with the help of eye coordinates. And eyeball blink detection, I think, by Akash Raj. Yes, Akash Raji. Yes, of course, that is a eyeball based blink detection. So whether you are making eye blinks or not, so you already told this kind of application, right? So eyes detection, right, for eyeball blink detection. And drowsiness detection, if I'm sleeping like this, so drowsiness detection. And for mouth, for nose, we have mask detection, so that is not that much, but it is okay. And for mouth, we used to have lip reading, and from the mouth we can also do emotion recognition. If your coordinates is which is very enlarged, then you can able to tell that this is happy. If the mouth is converged, then you can tell that is a closed. Okay, so likewise, so that is a mouth emotion recognition, right? So I'll repeating again. So while talking about this HAR cascade, so this HAR cascade, which is not going to be only for detecting the face, this HAR cascade algorithm can also be used for detecting the complete body, or detecting the cars, or detecting the half body, or detecting other kind of objects even. Okay, because that is a machine learning based algorithm which is going to be helpful for to get high degree of accuracy from the training data. So where we need to provide the data, from the data it is going to learn. So that is customizable. Okay, you can train it for custom data set even, but you want to provide a lot of data, and we need to work on a lot of parameters for tuning it. Okay, so here we are going to use this HAR cascade frontal facial algorithm. What is meant by that frontal facial? The algorithm, the HAR cascade algorithm, which is going to be helpful for detecting the face alone. Okay, only specified to detect, only designed to detect the faces. Okay, that is what this HAR cascade frontal facial algorithm means. I hope you are clear with this, guys. If you are clear with this, you just post "I am super clear, Sanjay" in your live chat. Okay, HAR cascade frontal facial algorithm. Okay, so and then what we are going to do is, let us see one syntax. So as this, we are in the Python application based learning concepts. We are learning concepts and learning a programming syntax, and we are going to build a project. Okay, so here what does mean by this detect multiscale? So here we have imported the face cascade dot detect multiscale. So face cascade, which is nothing but this algorithm. Okay, from the HAR cascade algorithm, with the help of this HAR cascade frontal facial algorithm, we are going to get the coordinates of the faces. Right? So if you want to detect, if you want to get the coordinates of the face, that can be detected with the help of the syntax using face cascade dot detect multiscale. Okay, it's wonderful. Kalyani, thank you so much for posting. I'm super clear. And Gokul and And Abhinav, so please repeat. Yes, of course. So yeah, that's the thing I've already told you. Okay. So this is the hard cascade algorithm, which is also can be helpful for detecting different objects like cars or faces or full body and etc. So here we are going to use hard cascade frontal facial algorithm to detect the face. So here the detect multiscale syntax with the hard cascade frontal facial algorithm dot detect multiscale. So which is going to be helpful for getting the coordinates of the face, where the face is located. Of source means the image or the frame read from the camera, or the image which is loaded from the directory, and the scale factor, and then minimum neighbors. Okay, so this is the scale factor. 1.3 is the scale factor, and 4 is the minimum neighbors. So this is the scale. Okay, so while talking about the scale factor, the parameter which specifying how much the image size is to be reduced to each image scale. So here we have this image in a certain scale. So how much the image size needed to be reduced into each image scale. So that is known as the scale factor. And minimum neighbors means this is a parameter which is going to be specify like how many neighbors each candidate rectangle should have to retain it. Okay, because if we are showing this image, so here we have more number of people, so it is going to find out the neighbors, so it is also going to be helpful for detecting the multiple faces even. Okay, so this is the detected multi-scale, guys. So thank you so much, Kiran, for posting. Thank you, sir, Sanjay, for repeated point. Yes, thank you so much. Okay, so I hope you are clear with this, guys. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to use hard cascade frontal facial algorithm. We are going to load this algorithm, and we are also using this syntax called detect multi-scale syntax. So with the help of that, we are going to get the facial coordinates. So as an argument, we have passed the source images and scale factor and then minimum neighbors. So by passing it, it is going to detect, or it is going to give the facial coordinates. So where the face is exactly located. Okay, in the face variable. So with the help of that, it will be helpful for detecting the face, and it is going to be proceeded with drawing the rectangle and those purpose. Okay. So while talking about the block diagram, first of all, we need to load the hard cascade algorithm, right? So first of all, the algorithm which is already present in my local directory, for example, I have this hard cascade frontal facial underscore default.xml file. So we need to load this hard cascade file first, algorithm first, and then we need to initialize the camera. Okay, so once the algorithm is loaded, now it's time to do it in a real time. So we need to acquire the data from the camera. So once the frame which is being read from the camera, and after that, so once the camera frame which is read from it, and we are going to convert the color image into a grayscale image, just to option it, and then we are going to obtain the face coordinates by passing the algorithm, because as we have already discussed, guys, in different algorithms, like in the deep learning or those algorithms, so each and every algorithm will have some prerequisites. What is mean by that prerequisites? It's simple. For an example, if you are using this hard cascade frontal facial algorithm, that image which you are giving as an input needed to be in the grayscale image. And so if you are using different algorithm like deep learning algorithm which we are about to learn, like ImageNet or MobileNet or VGC16, so likewise if you are using different machine deep learning algorithms, so on that time each and every algorithm will have some prerequisites. That image should be in the size of this size and this shape, and that image could be in the format of this color format. So likewise it should have some prerequisites. All right, so here this frontal facial algorithm, this hard cascade frontal facial algorithm need which is having some prerequisite, that image should be in the grayscale image. So that's what we have did this. Okay, we are converting into a grayscale image, and we are going to obtain the facial coordinate by passing into the algorithm by using this detect multiscale function. And then after we got the coordinates of the face, we are going to draw the bounding box around the face, and we are going to display the output in the frame. Okay, so I hope you are clear with this, guys. KG, you are talking 5 lakhs words in a minute. I think 5 lakh or 550 lakh. Okay, so sorry, really sorry, guys. So if you really want, I can give overview again. Okay, so you just I hope some people have understood up to now. So okay, so I'll give again. Okay, I'll give the overview again. So it is not from first, but I can give some quick overview. While talking about hard cascade frontal facial algorithm, on specific hard cascade, this algorithm which is not going to be only for detecting a face. It is also going to be helpful for detecting a full body, detecting a mouth, or detecting a nose, detecting a cars. It is based on the training data which you are going to provide it. Okay, so this hard cascade algorithm is going to use a machine learning technique, and it is also going to use hard wavelet technique to analyze the pixel in an image into squares of by the function. So here you are seeing the face, theoretical face model. So from the face model, with the help of that squares by the pixel in the image into the squares by the function, it is detecting the eyes, it is detecting the mouth, it is detecting the nose, right? So and then we are learning a new syntax called detect multiscale. This syntax will be helpful for getting the coordinates of the face, where the face is exactly located. Okay, so by passing that algorithm, this is face cascade, which is nothing but this hard cascade frontal facial algorithm. So hard cascade frontal facial dot xml file, that trained of model file which we already have, dot detect multiscale of source and then scale factor and then minimum neighbor. And this is the workflow here. So first of all, we need to load the hash cascade algorithm, and we need to initialize the camera, which camera we are going to use, and we are going to read the frame from the camera, and that frame needed to be converted into a grayscale. Why we are doing that? Because every algorithm will have some prerequisite. The image should be in this color, or the image should be in this shape. So likewise, it is having some different prerequisites. So based on that, we need to convert that into a grayscale image, because this algorithm which needed to be the image to be in the grayscale image. So we are converting it, and we are passing that image into the algorithm to detect the way to detect the face, so where the face is. And once you got the coordinates, we are going to draw the rectangle around the face, and we are going to display the output. Okay, so I hope now Geija, I think you got this now. So if you got this, you just post IGT Sanjay in your live chat. Okay, so guys, if you guys are clear up to now, so you just post I'm super clear Sanjay in your live chat. Okay, so I hope you all excited for the practical session. So if you have seen the output, definitely you will understand this. Okay, so face detection, this is only a face detection. I'm not going to collect any data set now. Okay, so here what we are going to do is uh, Ashutosh, sir, it's clear, but naturally you speak fast. No issues with your teaching style. Thank you so much. Okay, so okay guys, okay, so I'm repeating, I'm just going to go into the program now. So if you are seeing the program, you will understand this. Okay, so thank you so much guys. A lot of people are posting that IGT, I got this, I'm super clear. Sanjay, Swati, thank you so much. Gokul, thank you. Ashwin, thank you. And Max Lock, thank you. And Vinay, thank you so much guys. Okay, so let us go into it. So you just follow this workflow, guys. So what is the first thing we need to do? First of all, we need to import the basic libraries, right? So import CV2. That is the first library we have imported. Okay. And then what we are going to do is we are going to load the algorithm. Okay, so what is the algorithm? What is the second thing? So we need to load the hard cascade face algorithm, because I have already a trained model file. This is hard cascade frontal facial default XML file. So this is already trained model file which is having the intelligence to detect the face. Okay, so this is the algorithm file. If you need to load it, you need to have this algorithm file in your local directory where your code lies. So I have kept this .xml file in my local directory where the code lies. So that is the first part, loading a hard cascade algorithm. So before that, so alg is equal to hard cascade frontal facial default.xml file. So here what I did, I just specified the name. Okay, so still now I didn't loaded it, but still now I just specified the title. So the specific title of the file name. Okay, so specific file name, I just specified the file name. And another main thing guys, whenever you are using any pre-trained model or pre-trained algorithm, you can't load it by using this kind of same simply variables. So you need some of the libraries to do it. For an example, if certain library which is loaded, if it is trained with the help of cafe, so that kind of framework, so we need libraries to load that. Okay, like renet from cafe. So likewise, we need some of the library like DNN libraries. Same as like here, this hard cascade frontal facial algorithm, this .xml file, which is going to be loaded with the help of this cv2.cascade classifier. Okay, so I'm using a variable called user defined variable hard cascade is equal to cv2.cascade classifier of this file name. Okay, so that algorithm will be loaded into a single variable. So what does mean by this hard cascade now? So the hard cascade means this library, model file. Okay, I hope you all with me guys. If you all with me, you just post I'm with you Sanjay in your live chat. Okay, so what is the thing? So here hard cascade is here. So hard cascade means it is going to load this har cascade frontal facial default.xml file into a single variable called har cascade by using the syntax called cv2.cascade classifier. Okay, so definitely we'll share you the file, guys. Don't do the spamming. So definitely once the session is completed, you'll get the code. Okay, so har cascade is equal to, we are going to load that algorithm into the a certain variable called har cascade by using the syntax called cv2.cascade classifier. Okay, so that's the thing, guys. And then cam is equal to cv2.video capture of 1. So what is mean by that? So that's the third point. So initializing a camera. So we need to initialize the camera. I'm going to use the secondary camera which I connected to my laptop. So we are going to initialize the camera now. Okay, so we are going to initialize the camera now. So cv2.video capture of 1. So yesterday's session itself we have seen this, and count is equal to 1. So here what I'm going to do, I'm going to iterate the code for 100 times. You can also use while true, so to run it like infinite as we have already did yesterday. Okay, so it is going to be same program, guys, but we are going to do some modifications. So what is the modification here? Okay, so first of all, we need to read the frame from the camera, right? So how can we do that? Simply, so yesterday's syntax, I hope you all remember, underscore comma img is equal to cam.read function. So this function, or this library, this syntax will be helpful for reading the frame from the camera. And then what is the pre-processing we need to do? We need to convert a color image, because whenever you are acquiring a data, acquiring the frame from the camera, it is going to be a color image. Okay, we need to convert, or we need to change that color image into a grayscale image. So gray image is equal to cv2.cvt color of img comma cv2.color underscore bgr to gray. So we are going to convert that color image into a grayscale image, and then we are passing it to the detect multiscale function. So this is the value, so scaling and the neighbors. Okay, so har cascade dot detect multiscale of gray image. So we are not passing the original image which is read from the camera, guys. We are passing the grayscale image. Okay, so har cascade dot detect multiscale of gray image comma 1.3 comma 4. This is a factor, so this is a constant where it is working really fine to detect the face. So that's why it is kept as a constant. And what we are going to do is we are going to get the facial coordinates, right? So for x comma y comma w comma h. Okay, so now you just tell me, guys, what is this x, y, w, and then h? Because on the yesterday session itself, we have seen this x, y, w, and then h. So if you know the answer, you just put your answers in the live chat. Okay, so for x comma y comma w comma h in phases. Okay, so in the phase means this algorithm loaded thing. So we are going to pass it to the phase. So from the phase, it is going to get x, y, w, and then h. So with the help of that, we are going to draw a rectangle. So for drawing a rectangle, as we already know the syntax, cv2.rectangle of img, that is the image, the current image which is read from the camera, and this is the source point, and this is the destination point, and this is the color, and this is the thickness of the rectangle. Okay, and count plus equal to 1 for the incrementing. So once the phase is detected, it is going to do the increment. And cv2.im show of phase detection comma img, it is going to display it. And whenever I am pressing escape button, so key w equals to 27 means escape button. So whenever you are pressing escape button, it is going to break it, and camera is going to be released, and Windows is going to be destroyed. Yeah, we are getting a lot of response. I need clear answer, guys. What is x? What is y? And what is that? Sibin Thomas. The first answer by Sibin Thomas, as well as Vaibhav and Saparapu. X and then y are coordinate, and w is width, and h is height. It's wonderful, guys. It's simply superb. So it shows that you are attending the sessions carefully. It's really wonderful. Okay, so what is meant by that? So whenever you used to draw the rectangle around the face, first of all, you need to know the start coordinate. So x comma y, and then from that width and then height, so that you can draw the rectangle. That is known as x comma w comma y comma w x comma y comma w comma h. Okay, so with the help of that, we are going to draw the rectangle, and we are going to display it. Okay, so I hope you are clear with the program. So if you see the output, you will understand this. So run and then run module. So if you understand it clearly, you just please post fire emojis in the live chat. Okay, so here what it is showing, guys, it's just detecting my face. Whenever I'm not showing my face, it is not detecting it. Okay, but whenever I'm showing my face, it is detecting the face. Whenever I'm tracking, whenever I'm moving, so it is 100 iterations. So that's why code has been completed. So 1,000, let us put 1,000. So run and then module. Okay, if you clearly understand this output and then program, you just post that fire emojis in the live chat, guys. Okay, so what is the thing? So here what we did, here we just displayed the frame. So current frame, it is not a grayscale image, it is not any other format of image, where it is just draw one rectangle around my face. Whenever I'm moving, it is already tracking me. Okay, face detection. So tomorrow we are going to crop this out. Okay, so what is the tomorrow application which is going to be? We are going to crop that face part alone, and we will use to apply the face recognition part. Okay, so detect who is that person is, because you can't directly apply the face recognition. So instead of that, we need to detect the face first, and then we need to apply face recognition. Okay, so thank you so much, Amit and Harshal and Jyoti and then Rajesh. Thank you so much, guys. A lot of people are posting fire emojis. It's wonderful. Okay, so escape button to close the program. Okay, so I'm repeating the flow again, guys. First of all, computer vision library, which is imported, and now we need to load the algorithm into a certain variable called hard cascade. So to load that, first of all, we need to specify the file name. That is what we have did in the second line, and in the third line we have loaded by using the syntax called cv2.cascade classifier of that algorithm. So this hard cascade algorithm, which is loaded into the single variable called hard cascade, and cam is equal to cv2.video capture of 1, so which we have initialized the camera, and count is equal to 1, so it's just initialization, and while of count less than 1000, so it is going to iterate for 1000 times. So print of count, and then it's time to read the frame from the camera. So read frame from the camera. Okay, that is the what that is the this third line, and then the next line we need to do the pre-processing, as the hard cascade is having prerequisites that image should be in the grayscale image. So color to gray, so we are converting that color image into a grayscale image. That is the second step, and third step, we are going to detect, or we are going to get the face coordinates. Okay, so to get the face coordinates, we are going to pass that into a detect multiscale, that algorithm, so that it is going to get the facial coordinates. So on that facial coordinates, we are going to get 4 return values: x, y, and then w and then h. X and then y, which is going to be a coordinate, and w and then h is going to be width and then height. Okay, so that's what we are going to get it, and for that object, we are going to draw the rectangle. So for drawing a rectangle, first is a source image, and x comma y, which is a input start point, and this is the destination point, and this is the color, and this is the thickness of the rectangle. And once it is done, so we are going to increment it, and we are going to display it in output by in the title of face detection. Okay, so I hope you are clear with this, guys. Cam.release and cam.destroy all windows. If you are terminated a program by pressing escape button or control C button, so camera will be released, so that you won't get camera already in access error if you are running it again. And the window which is also already opened, that is also going to be completely deleted. Okay, so that's the thing. And Nimesh, can you explain why underscore comma image is used? As I think you haven't attended the yesterday session, but anyhow, no problem, I'll tell you now. So what is mean by this? So because let us check any other people who can answer the question of Nimesh. So his Nimesh question was why we are using this underscore comma img is equal to cam.read. So let us check who is going to answer that question. Okay, so you just answer me, guys. Okay, if you know the answer, you just put your answers in the live chat. Okay, and Shankaran, explain the second and then third line. So it's simple. So I specify the file name. So because the file which is present in my local directory, hard cascade frontal facial default.xml file. So whenever if you want to load the pre-trained model file, you need certain any libraries. So for deep learning algorithm, we used to have a DNN. So here we are using this CV2CA classifier. So with the help of that, we are loading that algorithm. That's it. Okay, so guys, can anyone be able to answer that question? So what is that underscore comma img is equal to cam.read means? Yeah, the first answer by Sai Sudhir. Sai Sudhir, that's the right answer. Thank you so much, Sai Sudhir. It shows that you are really attending the session carefully, and also by following him, we have the right answer by Sai Haisha Reddy also. So what is the answer is this cam.read, which is going to return you the 2 values. Number 1, which is flag, okay, which is going to be helpful for make sure whether you have obtained the frame or not. So to check it out any error, so you can use instead of underscore, you can also put flag or something like that. So that's your option. or else and the second variable which is going to have that frame. Okay, that is the meaning here. So cam dot read, which is going to return two values. So out of the two values, the image data which is lies under the second value. So that's why we are not using the first value and we are just only taking the second value. That's the answer. Thank you so much, guys. The people who answered the question. So thank you so much. That's the answer, guys. Okay, so that is about here. And in the next program, what we are going to do is we are going to collect some databases. All right, so what is meant by this databases? So whenever you used to work on face recognition, you need to collect lot of databases, right? So we used to collect a lot of databases in the sense, if there is a people here, so Amit is here, so Amit database means, so if Amit is going to be the guest to the Pantech solutions, and Abesta is there, and Abhishek is there, and Believin is there, and Nimesh is here. So if the people are here, so if the people are going to come into the Pantech solutions for any offline internship, so if it want to recognize him, or it is going to take automatically the attendance. So I will take the record of each and every people who are all present here. So I'll show the face and I'll collect the images of them. Okay, and then I'll save it in my database, and then I'll train it. And then what I'll do the recognition part. So by using any different algorithms, so it will be real-time deployment. So for that, first of all, we need to collect the images, right? We need to collect the database. So collect the images of the different persons, right? So that is what we are going to do in this program. So for that, first of all, we need to create some folders, guys. So I'm going to create one new folder called database. Okay, let us keep it like data set. Okay, I've given the name called data set. Okay, so I've created one data set empty folder. Okay, nothing is present in here, right? So now what we are going to do is, so same like computer vision library. I hope you all know what is the purpose, and OS library. So what is the purpose of using OS library is, by using this OS library, we can able to handle the directories. So if you want to check out whether the dataset folder is available or not, or if you want to create some folders in a directory with the help of Python program, so that kind of thing. If you want to create a directory, if you want to check out the directory, so that kind of directory checking and working with the directories, that can be done with the help of that OS library. Okay, so I hope you are clear up to now, and I hope you all with me, guys. If you all with me, you just post I'm with you, Sanjay, in your live chat. And here we are assigning two variables. Dataset is equal to dataset, the folder name, and name is equal to champ. So I'm going to create a database for me, and by naming it like a champ. Okay, and first of all, what it is going to do is path is equal to OS dot path dot join of dataset command name. What is mean by that? It is going to be combined like this one, dataset slash champ. So likewise, it is going to combine the data set like this. So and then it is going to check whether this path is available in my local directory or not. So if not, os.path.is directory of path, it is going to check out whether this dataset slash champ which is available or not. Okay, so dataset slash champ is not available or not. So if the champ data is not available, then it is going to create a directory by using os.mkdir. So mkdir means make directory of path. It is going to create a folder. Okay, I hope you understand this clear part, guys, because whenever first of all, we need to concatenate this directory dataset slash champ. If you want to create a dataset for Rajiv, so I'll put Rajiv here. So the name of the persons, and then it is going to be combined with the help of this os.path.join function, and os.path.is directory. It is going to check out whether this directory is available. If it is available, then it won't pass us to create the folder it again. If there is no directory, likewise, it is going to create that. So with the help of that, os.make directory library. Okay, I hope you are clear with this. And then what we are going to do is we are just specifying width and then height, which is 130, 100. And same as like the code, guys. Algorithm, we are going to load the hard cascade frontal facial algorithm. And the cam is equal to cv2.video capture of 1. And then count is equal to 1. So why we are using count here? So how many images you need to collect here? So for an example, I need to collect 50 images. I can put 550 here. So 50 times. So it will collect 50 images. Okay, and then first of all, what we are going to do, same steps, but only thing what I'm going to do, I'm going to crop out an image and I'm going to save it, or I'm going to collect it like a data set. How can I create the data set? That's what we are going to do. So from the first line, we are going to read from the frame from the camera, and we are going to convert the color image into a grayscale image, and we are going to detect the face first, the same program, guys. So the same first program which we did up to now. Okay, so up to this line, the program which is going to be same. Okay, additionally we have added some of the code. So what is this code means? What is the code here? So face only is equal to grace image of y colon y plus h comma x colon x plus h. This is nothing but x to x plus h, x plus w, and then y to y plus w, which means it is going to get that box, or it is going to crop out the face only part. So whenever you are applying the facial detection, it is just drawn one rectangle, right? Now what we are going to do, we are going to take only the face part, that is known as a face only. Okay, we are going to completely crop out only the face part, and then we are going to resize into in the dimension of 130 100. This is optional, so that's up to you. And once the resizing is completed, so here we have used the cv2.resize function. So as we have already discussed, we can also use immutals, and you can also use cv2. So here we are using resize function, cv2.resize of face only comma width and then height, and we are going to save an image. So cv2 dot im write of %s dot jpg path comma count comma resize image. So what we are going to do is, it is going to save the data by putting some numbers. So it is going to put the count number. So for an example, if I'm going to run this program, I'm going to collect the database of champ. So what it is going to do is, it is going to collect 50 images, because we have given the 50 value here. So 50 value means 1.jpg, 2.jpg, 3.jpg, 4.jpg, 5.jpg. Likewise, it is going to save multiple images in the order. So that is based on a count. So that is what we have did in here. So I hope you all remember what is the function of imWrite function. So we are going to save the image in our local directory. And then count is going to be incremented and displaying the face, and then wait key of 10. So until you are pressing escape button, it is going to be shown. And finally, it is going to print image captured successfully and cam.release cv2.destroy all windows. Okay, so I hope you will clearly understand the program. So now let us see the output, guys. Okay, so run module. So it is collecting my images. Okay, 40, 40, 50. Okay, so image captured successfully. So it got to run 50 iterations. Now let us check the directory. So dataset folder, before it was empty, right? Now if you are gone here, it is not like looking good, but it captured an image. But now we have not saved a raw image. Instead, I have done a pre-processing, like converting an image into a grayscale image, and we just saved it. So what is this, guys? It is not looking good, but I'll show it to you. Okay, there is no way. Okay, what did that? It just cropped out only the face part. So I hope you understand the difference, guys. We have not saved the raw image. Okay, so raw image means it need to include this chair. It should include this microphone. It should include this up to this level. But if you are seeing this database image which we have collected, what we just drawn, so previously we have already drawn one rectangle, right? We just cropped out that rectangle. So that is the meaning here. So only the face part. We just cropped out that rectangle part, and we just resized, and we have just saved it in our local directory. Okay, how much it is clear, guys? How much is it clear? So if it is, if you really enjoyed this demo, you just post, I enjoyed Sanjay in your live chat. Okay, thank you so much, Sai Prakash, for posting very much clear. Okay, so what we have did, so we just saved our grayscale image. So grayscale image, so we have collected like 50 images of champ. Okay, and let us collect another more person. Okay, so let us look onto it. Give me a sec. Okay, I'll load his images now. I don't know whether it is going to detect him or not, but let us check. Okay, I'm going to show it now, but I don't know how it is going to detect. Okay, so I'm going to name it like, so you just, I hope you all know. So who is Tesla, guys? Okay, just for interaction. So who is Tesla? So don't tell that is autonomous vehicle company. So I'm talking about Nikola Tesla. Who is he? Okay, if you know the answer, you just put your answers in the live chat. Okay, just for funny interactions. Okay, let us show it to the camera. I don't know whether it is detecting or not, because I just completely covered the camera. Okay, here this is the champ folder, and there is also a Tesla folder. Yes, it's wonderful. Okay, so we have collected Tesla images. Okay, and if you really want to collect different images and how much number of like what to say databases you can collect it. Okay, so next let us go for okay the next person. So I hope you all know. So I'm going to collect the next images. Now instead of 50, if you want to load 100, so it is going to collect 100 images. Okay, run and then run module. Okay, there are a lot of response by about Nikola Tesla. Nikola's inventor of AC current, Sai Shankaran. That's the right answer. It's wonderful, guys. Yes. So he is the inventor of alternating current. It's wonderful. Yeah. So and then there are a lot of thing. Vaishnavi, he was with Thomas Edison. He is what he was with, but he is the competitor of him. Okay. And Rishabh, who invented Tesla coil. Yes, of course, Tesla coil. It's wonderful. It's great project. I think it's really great. The great inventor, the person who invented the Tesla coil. It's wonderful, guys. Okay, so inventor of AC power transmission system. Yes, of course, there are a lot of people. Father of mutual inductions. It's really great, guys. A lot of people are giving cool answers. Trendy, who posted AC electricity founder. Yes, of course. Okay, so it's wonderful, guys. Wonderful. Okay, so what we did, so we just collected a database. So here, if you are seeing here, there are multiple data sets. So it is just Tesla, and then here there is a Steve. So accidentally, it is just collected my images as well. So I'm going to delete it. Okay, so here we have collected 3% database. One Champ, and Steve is here, and Tesla is here. Okay, so likewise, you can use it to collect the database. So that will be very helpful for doing upcoming projects to collect the database. So I trust that this session, which has gone very interesting, and I hope you guys got a lot of benefit from the session. Okay, so that's the thing, guys, and I hope you really enjoyed it. And before going for short bites, so here we have introduction to internship, guys. We are providing the internship, guys, the one course, this AI masterclass, which you are learning in this 30 days, that is worth in the rupees of 26,000, where it is a 30 days of session where you will get 4,000 value of 30 days video lectures and 15,000 value of 15 plus projects and 2,000 worth of 10 plus source codes and PPT mind map, which is in the worth of 2,000. So totally we will get 26,000, which is in the price of 750 rupees, but you are already experiencing it for free. But additionally, you are going to get data analytics masterclass and then machine learning masterclass and then artificial intelligence masterclass in the 6-month validity, because in YouTube the video which is going to be deleted completely. Okay, so that's why we would like to give that for a 6-month validity for 3 courses. So which is in the 999, which is in the price of 999 rupees. And another main thing, the last day of the first batch, which is going to be ends at Wednesday, coming Wednesday, because based on the batches we are going to give the priority for issuing the certificates and those things. So if you want to be part of our first batch of this combo 3 course combo, just worth of 999, please register it now. So if you want the link, you can see in the live chat, or you can see it in the description box, so you can register. So because 3 values, which is in the worth of 1,14,000 rupees, so but you are going to get this course only for in the rupees of 999 rupees. Okay, so so if you really want, click the link which is given in the description below. And today's short bites, which is about success mindset, guys. So this is going to be a practical task, but I don't know how many of you people are going to take it seriously and how many of you people are really going to do that. Okay, but if you really didn't, if you really did this, I'll be very happy, and this is going to be helpful for you to achieve your dreams, what you really want. So even you want to own a BMW car, even if you want to get a job at Google, if you want to build a house in the worth of like 2 crores or 5 crores or anything, so whatever you want, that can be achieved by using this task, by doing this task each and every day. So what is the first thing you need to do is you just want to buy one diary. It should be very neat, and it should not like a normal notebook. It should be looking like neat and good. Okay, so that you will get interest to take that diary each and every time. That's the first thing you need to do. And second thing, you should want to write down your goal in the way that you already achieved it. So for an example, if you have a dream that you want to own a BMW car, you should not write that I'm going to buy BMW car. Don't write like that. Instead, you just write I own a BMW car. I own a BMW car. I own a 2 crores worth of house. I got job in a Google. So likewise, you just want to write it down. Okay, each and every day you're going to write it. Okay, so this is going to be success mindset task. This is not like that, because some people may take it like a negative, that they people think if I write that, how it will be happen? Is it a magic, or is it by a god or something like that? It's not like that. It is the power of subconscious mind, guys. So you just tell me how many of you people have experienced that. For an example, on tomorrow early morning, if you want to wake up, if you want to go for any tour or something like that in early morning, like 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. even. So before the alarm rings, how many of you people woke up suddenly, and who noticing that the time is sharp 4 a.m. So before the alarm rings, you will wake up and you will turn off the alarm. How many of you guys experienced that? If you really experienced that, you just post, I experienced Sanjay in your live chat. Okay, so what is the thing is, so that is the power of subconscious mind, guys. So whenever, if it is a normal day, if it is a Sundays, or if it is a normal days, usually we won't wake up. So we usually turn off the alarm, again we'll used to sleep. But at some times when something interesting need to be happen on the next day, we are programming it in our subconscious mind, so that our subconscious mind is waking up easily. So Preeti have experienced that, who posted, yeah, so it's wonderful. And Gokul Anand, it's wonderful. Okay, so and then Varsha, so there are a lot of people have posted that I experienced Sanjay. Gautam, and then Sudarshan, and Satish, and Ankit, and Purna, and Suraj, Shankar, Karthik. It's wonderful, guys. There are a lot of people have experienced it. Okay, so that is a power of subconscious mind, guys. Okay, you are programming your mind so that you are waking up automatically. So whenever, each and every day, you are writing what you really want. So don't write I want to improve the skills. I don't write like I don't have. So don't write like you don't really want. Okay, you just want to write what you really want. That need to be written in the term of that you already achieved it. Okay, I mastered in C programming, I mastered in Python programming. So likewise, you just want to write that you already achieved it. Okay, whenever you used to write it daily, that will program us, and that will be helpful for achieving something. So that will be programming your subconscious mind. So whenever you used to read some news or some other books or something like that, your subconscious mind will pick up what you really want. For an example, if you already in the plan of going for any vacation to go to like Manali trip or trekking or something like that, if you already thinking already a lot more times, that is a power of subconscious mind. So whenever you used to see the newspaper or news or any social medias, definitely your mind will pick up what are all the news which is regarding the Manali trek. So you may see Make My Trip, which is offering 20% offer or 50% offer for the trek to the Manali this summer or this winter. So likewise, your subconscious mind will get that. So that's why I'm telling you, so to follow the success mindset. Okay. So if you are going to really do this, if you really bought the diary and if you really completed your task on the day, you just take a snap of it from your mobile phone and you just post it in the social media, and you can also tag me so that I'll also put a comment on your LinkedIn post. Okay, so if you guys did this, and I hope and I trust even a single person will do this. Okay, so I don't want the people who really don't have the trust in these kind of stuffs, but if you really did this, it will be very useful for you. And if the people are asking, is there any proof? Yes, of course, you can please visit Grant Gordon. Okay, so if you are going to his Instagram page, so behind him, one helicopter will be there. Okay, on that helicopter, it has been written his name. Okay, GC, I think. Okay, so Grant Gordon. Okay, so on this Instagram post description, he just written one description. So what is that description is? I've been writing that. So you just please focus on that. He just written that. So behind him, he said there is a helicopter, which is in the helicopter. It has been written his initial, that is GC, his helicopter, that is already he already owned private jet. Now he bought a helicopter. Okay, so that is a new delivery. Okay, and in the description he have written that I've been writing that I own a helicopter for 30 years. Finally, now I owned it. That is what he written, guys. If you really want a real-time proof, I can show that. So you just please visit a Grant Cardone page on the Instagram, and you just look onto the post. I don't know in which post it is because it is very oldest. You just please look onto it. He's just writing that I own a helicopter for 30 years. So now he finally owned it. Okay, that is the best example. I'm not telling like blindly. Okay, it is a real condition where the people, successful people, are doing that. Okay, so that's all up to the session, guys, and I hope you will do this. So if you are going to do this, if you started your first day, so you just take a snap of it and you just tag me on the LinkedIn. Okay, so I hope and I trust any one people will do this. So if you are going to do this, you just please post. I'll do Sanjay in your live chat. Okay, so or you just post I am in Sanjay live chat. Okay, in your live chat, you just post I'm in Sanjay in your live chat. Okay, just post it down if you are going to write it. Okay, guys, definitely you'll get the source code and then this XML files via email or via the WhatsApp. Okay, don't worry, definitely you'll get that. Guys, if you have any doubt, you can raise your questions now. Amit Kesara, I found some errors first in yes, image resize. I found name error, immutals is not defined. So immutals is not defined means I think in your program you forgot to import this one. So import immutals. Don't forget to use this. Okay, don't forget to import this. Okay, this is the problem of the error. You just please include that import immutals so that you will fix that error. Sagar, it's wonderful that you have posted the first message. That is, I am in Sanjay. It's really great. And Nimish not also posted that list. Let's manifest. It's wonderful. And Sunny and Tridham and Godavari and Prem Kumar. There are a lot of people are going to do that. It is not about that only posting I am in, guys. It is about that you are going to complete it and you are going to post it in the LinkedIn and you are going to tag it me. Okay, you are going to tag me. Okay, so that is a real task. Okay, just do it, guys. Okay, guys, I think there is no any other question. It is completely a repetitive question. Okay, guys, don't worry about attendance. Attendance link will be available around the description. You just see see there and you just go on to it. Okay, so that's all up to the session, guys, and thank you so much for the people who interacted me a lot. And if you haven't followed me, you can also follow me through the LinkedIn and Instagram. So Instagram link is also given in the description below, and my LinkedIn link is also given in the description below. And please follow the success mindset task and then please tag me. Okay, so and I'll also put the comment for you. Okay, so how it is that, so you just take a snap of your notebooks. So not a message I want, I just need only stamp of your diary. So like that, you just interact with me there. And thank you once again. Thank you so much. And tomorrow's session, which is going to be object tracking based on color, I think it is also face recognition also there. Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you once again. So it's really wonderful. There are a lot of people have got really great interaction. And sorry guys, some of the people I can't able to answer. So you can put your answers in the LinkedIn or this YouTube comment box. Okay. So whenever I'm used to free, I'll reply you. So thank you so much. Thank you once again. It's me, Sanjay, signing off. Until then, bye. We'll see you on the tomorrow session. Yes, guys, tomorrow there is a session. Okay. So I hope and I trust that you will be on tomorrow session. So bye bye.